Good morning, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the comments, everything. Everyone, I appreciate everyone. Let's jump in. Let's go ahead and ring the bell to clear the energy and see what the message is that Spirit has for us today. Almost sounds like the same old song, but this time it seems like it's the same old song, but it almost has a different ending. Supernatural is at the bottom of the deck. It's like a miracle, a different ending. Something different. Someone made a different decision regarding maybe staying in the union with someone that's been part of your family, or staying around someone that's been part of your family because, you know, like they lead us to believe that family is everything. And this person would act in their lowest of vibrational energy time and time and time again, and always ask for forgiveness. And then on top of that, you would always show them some type of compassion for their transgressions, as a courtesy. Because that's what family does, right? Isn't that right? We forgive each other because we're family. But somebody, they did this over and over and over and over and over. And they always felt that you would always forgive them because love conquers all. But this time, someone's looking at something different. This time, someone made a different decision about this person. It was their last day in the light because now they know what they know. And they know that they can come or they can go. And guess what they're doing? They're relying on their faith. They're relying on their knowledge, on what they know, what they feel about this person. Everything that they know and feel about this person, who this person is on the inside, this anti hero. Now, this person has been preying on them, on their downfall, so that this person could live some type of life that they felt like they wanted to live, that they deserve to live, like they are privileged to live. Even though this person was a stone cold hunter. Someone said, no mas, no more. I'm done. Finito bonito. This is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This don't even make sense. And it sure as the hell ain't making no damn dollars. Like I said, someone said, today is your last day. I see you. Peekaboo. I see you. I see you for who you are. Not who you want to be, but who you really are. This time, someone is using their free will. They know all they need to know. They've seen all they need to see. They've been through all they need to go through. And at this point, it would be a relief. It would be a blessing. It would be peace to be without you. Whether this is a group, whether this is a family. Someone said they'd rather be the outsider and be true to who they are than to have to be an insider and have to dummy themselves down because other people can't handle the truth of who they are. It's the same song. This time, that last note is different. It's not a B minor, it's a G major. It's no longer a C major, it's a B minor. Something is different this time. Because somebody said, I've had enough. I know what I deserve. Someone said, I deserve to be happy. And I don't think that's asking too much. I don't think that's asking too much. I deserve to feel that truth, that authentic, that real love. And if it means I'm by myself, but I'm feeling that real love, and I can actually be me, whoever I am, what you think I'm gonna do? Someone said they see the little breadcrumbs, the gaslight, the games, the tricks, the manipulation. That this group was trying. They see it. And they said, no. We're all family here. We're all happy. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. They're not gonna tell you about them knives in your back. I mean, Yep. Come on. I guess this one wanted to come out and wanted to stay. But yeah, they sitting there talking about, don't go nowhere. We family. How you going? Where you gonna go? What you gonna go? It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Someone understands that they have to break that cycle. They have to go within. They have to do them. Do you, boo? And that's exactly what they intend to do. Because they said they're tired of looking like a fool. And they know somebody is trying to play these tricks and these games and these illusions and this butt fuckery and others. And they tired. They're not looking like a fool no more. Someone gained some knowledge. They gained their knowledge. Someone's getting ready to Say something. They got to talk about something. They don't know how, but they know they need to talk about something. Could be this King of Cups. Somebody from your past. It's like they want to come back. They want to return. They turn their back on you, but they definitely want to return. It's like this King of Cups is all in their emotions because they're thinking about all these good times from the past. And maybe how this King of Pentacles tried to manipulate a situation to make it seem like what they was offering was love, but what they was offering was not love. That was confusion. That was chaos. That was trickery. That was, I'm going to win at all cost. And so this person, they walked away. They walked away. They blocked that person. They blocked that person. They stayed to themselves. And they started, like, I feel like maybe researching, searching, getting help, looking at different things, finding about their toxic ways, finding about things that they did themselves that may have held them up, and how they did not give equally, and how they may have added to a situation, and this and that and the other, and believing something that somebody else says, and leaving somebody else out in the cold and everything else. And it all just came to an end. It all came down, crashing down on somebody. It's too much to bear. It's too much to bear. Could be one of your children. Who has a understanding, a new understanding, a better understanding of people, of life, of energy. They have a better understanding of how people will lie. Even the people that we will grab our pearls in shock and dismay to find out that they lied. Those are the first ones to lie. And the people that they point the finger at and they say, watch out for that one. Don't go around that one. Beware of that one. That's the one they're lying about. Because that's the one they can't control. That's the one they can't manipulate. Someone is putting an end to all that mind fuckery, bullshittery. No more. It's a different note. It's a different ending. They're choosing a different cup this time. Someone is planning to travel. They're going to travel to see you, and it's going to be a wonderful occasion. This is somebody who misses you. They love you. They adore you. This is somebody they cannot stop talking enough about you because all the positive things that you are, what you embody. This is somebody, when they think about you, when they think about how you made them feel, when they think about everything that you did. Could have been just from when you was a kid, maybe packing a lunch, adding something special, or just sending you out the door with something hot, or doing something special for you and your friends, or just whatever. This person is, they know now what they did not know. They see now what they did not see. They don't understand why things happen, but they understand that it's not for them to actually understand because that's not their journey. Their journey was not to stay planted and rooted like a tree for someone else's journey. Their journey was to continue on their journey and allow someone else to remain in their journey. Someone feels nervous, they feel tension. It's like right up in here, in their neck. It's like they feel like they can't relax. It's because they're allowing themselves to let fear come in. They're not sure that whatever they have to offer is enough. And they really don't have much. But what they don't understand is the communication that they bring, that they come forth with, is enough to satisfy and to grant them their deepest wishes and desires, their dearest dreams, their heartfelt prayers with this Empress. All they have to do is come in and communicate. Like I said, they're afraid because they know that the pain that they caused this person, they know the pain, the agony that they caused this person, the Empress. And what's more hurting to them that they couldn't see back then, but they see now, is that the entire time this Empress loved them unconditionally, knew what was going on, and still allowed them to make their own decision about which way their life needed to go, about their direction. This Empress sat back and said, this is their journey. This is their life. These are their lessons. And I have to sit back. I have to allow that person to understand who I am. And it really doesn't make a difference how long it takes. But this Empress always had faith. in spirit, in God, that she would have her 10 of Cups. It's taken a while, but this person is finally deciding to move forward, is finally deciding to do something. It's taken a while. But they had to come to their own conclusion. They had to make their own decision. They had to go through whatever they needed to go through to understand what it is that they actually need to really protect. And it wasn't what they chose before. They had to understand this is where they have their healing energy from. This is who may help their dreams come true. This was their support. This was their peace. That was their protector. Could be talking to a Pisces. Or we could be talking to someone who has a lot of spiritual gifts themselves. This person is so tapped in. This person is like finally allowing themselves to understand the mysteries of their own life. It's like this lobster coming out of the water, going along their path. They are finally getting on their path. This person understands that they, too, have a very, very, very special gift. They're waking up to their purpose, who they are meant to be, where they're meant to go, what they are meant to do. This person, you know how people, they say, you know what? You've been called to preach, and people are like, what? Me? Oh no, I could never do that. I could not. I'm not worthy. And those are the people that are worthy. It's not what you think, who you are, or what you're here to do. It's about what God tells you, who you are, and what you are here to do. Just like Stacy from Divine Guidance 420 LLC. Remember the channel? She's always like, I'm not called. I'm not worthy. Girl, go on with you. You're doing it. You're doing what you're called to do. What's the message? Someone is so worried because they know that they broke someone's heart. And they don't really know what to expect. They don't know if they're going to have to go in and they don't know what to expect. But they do know that they want to come in and they want to clear something up. They definitely know that. They definitely know that they want to spin the block. They want to be with you. They don't want to go nowhere else. They don't want to look at nothing else. They don't want to be with nobody else. They want to come back. They know where you are is where happiness is. They know that. They've learned that lesson. Okay, they said, okay, God, please let me take that cup. Please let me take that cup. Anything else from this stack? Somebody's been working on themselves. They have been working hard on themselves. Trust and believe. And they've been leaving people that come with these fishy deals, fishy promises, that leave them left out, that make them feel like they're the odd man out. Fuck that, fuck you, and goodbye. They stayed to themselves for a while. And they thought about you. They stayed to themselves a confirmation. They thought about you, double confirmation, thought about you and everything that they did. And they know they owe you an apology. If they're one thing for certain, two things for sure, they know they owe you an apology and a hell of a lot more. This was like one of these relationships that God gave to you. And how dare you and your gall and fucking audacity to not appreciate the gift that was given. Because if you don't like it, God said, I will take it away and give it to somebody who appreciates it. Somebody see that now. Somebody see that they thought long and they sure the fuck thought wrong. And whatever they chose, they see that they chose something that took them from the 4 of wands straight to the 10 of wands. There was a straight burden. And they know that you know. They know you know. That's why, and they know that that's why they're planning on coming back. They can't hide it. They're leaving. They're leaving this person in their little crafty ways. They said no. Whatever it was, they may have taken this King of Pentacles with their little tricks and shit like that. Tricks up their sleeve and shit. They looks like they took them to court. It was something that you told them that they didn't believe. There's a believer now. There's a believer now. Yes, Lord. There's a believer now. Yep. Somebody's thinking about it. And I'm telling you, somebody wants to come back. They are overwhelmed. They just want to come back. They want to let you know, wait, yes, this shit is done and over with. They won't let you know this shit is done and over with. They found out, they learned these lessons, and they come in with an apology, and they do not want you to be, they're like, please unblock me. Please unblock me. Because they know you guard it. And you staying to yourself. They're like, please unblock me. Because they know that you had too much and you had to walk away. They understand what they put on your shoulders. They understand. Like I said, if this is a child, because we did see the, and it could be an adult child. Not a little child, an adult child. Then they understand everything that they put on your shoulders, which was uncalled for and motherfucking unnecessary. And they have an apology waiting for it. It looks like a gift. Looks like they want to give you a gift. Something that's going to let you know, I love you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I love you. I want to come back home. Please let me come back home. I see who you are. You my shining star. You my shining star. I get it. I get it. I understand now. I get it. I get it. Like I said, could be talking to a Pisces. We see this hangman. We saw that moon. We saw the King of Cups. Someone said, I get it. They understand now that before, and they ready to let you know. Before, when they made that decision, they made a fucking foolish ass decision. They chose wrong. They chose wrong. Somebody had lied on you. And they see now that everything they lied about was not the truth. They see who you are. They see that this person was just acting out some type of jealousy. This Queen of Wands was acting out of jealousy, wanted to have your life, wanted to have some, was doing, it was used trying to throw these tricks, this magic, this, that, and this and that. But now it's like everybody is leaving. Everybody's leaving this person. Everybody is leaving this person because everybody sees exactly who this motherfucker is and who they've been for a long ass time. This motherfucker ain't changed. They like I said, they know why you left this person and why this person is now all upset in their feelings, feeling like they all left out in the cold. Oh well, you should have thought about that shit whenever you was doing that dumb shit. Don't think about it afterwards. Think about it before. Hand. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. These shits are small and I don't have my readers up in here. 9 of Pentacles. I'm living the single life. Single ladies, clap your hands. Single men, clap your hands. So you think somebody not going to be single for too much longer. Somebody's not going to be single for too much longer. Somebody was just like kind of getting into their groove. That was like, because it's been such a long time. Somebody been single for a while. They've been doing their own thing, taking care of their own business, protecting themselves, They was just kind of getting into grooves, kind of starting to feel like, what's my name? Is my name Stella? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But somebody wants to come in and they want to work with you. Oh, not only do they want to work with you, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Somebody gonna need to give me some dap, okay? The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody trying to be booed up, and it's confusing because it's just now coming on spring and summer. It ain't even cold outside. Cupping season is usually when it's starting to turn cold, but somebody want to cup with you now. Somebody says, you know what, I think that we work really well together. Could be talking to a Queen of Swords, or could be somebody just like how you spit real game. Oh. Yeah. The Hierophant. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. The 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Rods. But they came in upside down. So before, somebody was not using their intuition when it was time to leave a situation, when they saw some shit go down. Somebody wasn't using their intuition in the past. Before. But they using that motherfucker now. They using it all the way live. It's all the way live. They using it now. Because they done took a good look at you, boo. They took a good look at you. And they see who you are. The Empress. They done looked at you good and they see what you bring to the table. Okay? I'm hearing that song, Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, you're the reason why I love you so, and I don't want you to go. That song. Yeah, and they feel like you have a lot of suitors because they can see that you're wifey material. But you really don't. You really don't. You just like stay to yourself, do your own thing. You're just very spiritual. You just very mysterious. And you don't put up with bullshit. You don't put up with shit. Yeah, somebody wants to come back. Somebody that turned their back on you, they want to come back. Because they see who you are. Can't make this up. They want to come back. They want to give this another chance. They didn't realize how strong you were. They didn't realize you don't fear shit. Nothing. You're like, oh, is that a lion? Bring him to me. Watch me tear out his teeth. Bring him over here. They see that you have so much love. It's like, and you give it freely. That's why they want to come back. Because you have so much love and you give it freely. And where you are, I'm telling you, you cannot make this shit up. What does it say? 4 rods, the strength, 10 of cups, and the world. Yes. They see where you're at. You're not afraid of nothing. You're not afraid of nothing. Your happiness is you being complete and feeling good about who you are. Not being confused about who you are. There's no confusion with you. You know the truth of who you are, and that's what you like. That's why this other person and they just couldn't see that. They felt trapped. They felt like they could not be themselves. It's like they had to go within to find that it's good to be you. Because there's only one you. And it's about the choices that we make, the decisions. About who we really say is family and who's not family. The decisions, these relationships. Because if we make the wrong decision, that shit can blow up in our face. Family is family and ain't family. Someone understands that now. They made a choice. They made a decision. and who they choose to give their love to and who they choose to give their money to. That person didn't do anything but just take it and leave. That's who they gave, and they just took it and left them with all the burdens. But they also got a lesson with the world card right here. They learned a most valuable lesson. Yes, they served their karma. They received their karma. I want to say they took it like a champ. But they also made a definite decision. They also made a definite decision that they're not going to let nothing and no one stop them from their happiness ever again. Ever the fuck again. Anyone else that thinks that they can get in the middle of that, they're going to let them know exactly where to go. Give them a little map of how to get there. Directions, instructions, and a verbal. But this person, they know where they intend to go. It's like this person, they just are trying to manifest the right time. They're trying to make it, trying to see about the right time. Looking for the right gift. They want something just to be just right because they know it's going to get your heart. Yeah. This person has definitely gone inward and understood that they held themselves back. They held themselves back. That's what they see. And whoever this other person was, that wanna take some shit and then try and sliver off. This person is no longer that they're done with that person. That shit is done. Done and over. That shit is done and over. They see that that person was nothing but just jealous of you. And it's like once they saw that, once they were really clear about that, they didn't have any choice. They didn't have any problem putting an end to that situation. And they buried it. It's done. They turned their back. It's done. It's over with. And that's not coming back. That person is left out in the cold. They want you to know that person tried so many tricks, tried all this shit with their money, but it was something that you had told this person. You told this person, you better watch out. You better protect yourself. And this person didn't believe it at first. They said, there's no way. There's no way. I don't believe that. My money's fine. But then somebody else was coming along and they started seeing, wait, no. Actually, then they started seeing how you started going up, how things started looking good for you. And they noticed how things started looking bad for them because of, them hearing something but not believing it, and now like they're seeing like things ain't working out. So it's like them they had to really notice, wait, something is happening here, and it's not a good. It's a good for the one that told me to be careful and protect myself, but not for me because I said I don't need no help. I'm good. I'm Gucci. It's all good and Gucci over here. Don't you see I'm living over here in the lap of motherfucking luxury? But that shit changed. Now this person is like, oh damn, I should have listened. And then they're looking at you and how your shit changed. Almost like your shit changed overnight. And here they are looking all like all in their feelings. All in their feelings because whatever they were trying was not working out. Sorry. Somebody does you right all your life and you do them wrong. Ain't shit gonna go right for you until you do them right. Until you do right by them. Until you do right by them, won't shit go right for you. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Six of Rods, Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. Yep. Somebody, they said, you know what? I'd rather be by myself. I would rather be by myself. I'll be fine just by myself. And they went by themselves and they are fine. They're getting lots of recognition. People are seeing who they really are and what they're really about. And they're understanding that they made a snap judgment about this person based on some shit that wasn't true. Someone put 10 swords in their back and now they're looking at it and they see that the shit wasn't even true. They're having a totally different understanding of the situation. They see what the drive and force was behind that. Could have been somebody's grandmother. Could have been somebody, yeah, because if this was somebody's child, could have been somebody's grandmother that was really an evil bitch. Someone is seeing that now. Not only did they see that, but they saw that they had to put an end to this for good. There's no coming back. It's like maybe somebody even really truly passes away. Someone truly passes away. Someone had a plan that they were going to win at all costs. They were going to badmouth you to everybody. They were going to call you crazy. They were going to make it seem like you just didn't know anything. And they were going to, they had this plan. They was going to win at all fucking costs. They was going to talk bad about you. They was going to, talk bad to you. They was going to start communicating to make it seem like you're crazy. You can't do that. You don't know. You don't know. And they started planting these seeds ever since you was a child. They worked on this plan to cause us heartbreak and this confusion for a long time. Ever since somebody was a child. Because the truth of the matter was, maybe somebody's grandfather saw through them. Maybe somebody that was on the paternal side, someone that ruled the family, because we got the emperor. Someone that ruled the family saw the truth. Someone saw the truth of what was someone else was trying to do, but they also saw the truth of why they were trying to do it. Because they were one of Satan's most loyal helpers. One of his most loyal. The one that comes back time after time after time after time after time and doesn't ever let him down. They thought they had him a soldier. They thought they had them a soldier that was going to do the same thing. Be on that cycle, that repeating cycle. But this time there was a different note that was played. Two of rods and the five of swords. This time someone decided to take a different path than the one that they normally took. Understanding what insanity is. Doing the same thing and expecting something different. They took a different path. And they went towards their wish fulfillment. We'll pull some from the stack. Then I gotta feed my stomach before it starts getting louder than me. Bottom of the deck, Creator. Could be an acknowledgement that Spirit is in the house. Or we could be talking about a parent or a grandparent. What's the message, Spirit? One moment. All right. I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door saying maintenance, and I was like, wait a minute. I ain't called for no damn maintenance. That's not my door. Maybe that is my door. No, that's not my door. I was like, sound like they knocking at my door. Should have said, you better back the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't be nice. Our curses return. That would not be nice. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody's getting a victory. They're having they found their strength. They're going head into battle. You're stable. You can go. Someone is having a victory. It's like they're looking back and they said, okay, now I've finished. I've fought the battle. Now I need to go back and figure out who's left in the village. Someone understands that they had made a bad choice. 2 souls for the price of 1. And theirs was one of them that was going to be on the chopping block. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody was Satan's most loyal helper. Someone is very calm. Very calm. Because you opened up your heart. That's why. Someone talks about you behind your back, but they're afraid to say it to your face. Something about Tuesday. And somebody needs to understand that you are a spiritual gangster, and they don't make no fair fights now. Oops, somebody has some secret videos of you. And they got something up their sleeve with them secret videos. They could have already tried to collect some insurance money. Somehow, some way. But somebody got something up their sleeve. What's the message? What's the message? Ooch. Ooch. You can see somebody's motives. You see that they got something up their sleeve. It's like there's something that's going on this year. This is your new year. Everything is totally different for you this year. You know, because you decided that you was getting ready to love yourself better. And then the trash took itself out when they left. Only because they were being childish. You know, they saw that your power was growing, and you getting your just due. What else? Anything else? Yeah. And that's why whenever people see that, you're gaining strength, yeah, your esteem is going up, all this other stuff, that's whenever they don't want to play no more. That's when they want to leave. Yep. Something about their karma. They're on a 5-year stretch. Damn. That's a long time for karma. You know? But you know what? Sometimes you just got to call a spade a spade. Somebody else is going to get some sweet dreams, though. Everything was put on hold. Yeah, I think whenever you started to see what somebody was going to try and do, you said, hold up a second, I'm going to put everything on hold. And you was able to call you. That's whenever you was able to see what was really going on. And that's whenever you said, oh, okay, I see that's when you was called a spade and a spade. Call a spade a spade. But something about you is like a candle in the wind. No matter what they try and do to you, they cannot turn your light out. They can't blow it out. They can't put it out. They can't snuff it out. Nothing. It's like you are a candle in the wind. And this person, they had to do it alone in order to grow. Somebody who made a different decision to go in a different direction, they had to do it alone in order for them to grow. It was like Spirit created the perfect storm for them, for them to understand, to wake up, to get a realization, to pull the head out of the anal cavity and everything, for them to see exactly what the fuck is going on. Learn the lesson and let it go. Someone needed to start returning some shit to sender times 10. That way, they needed to let karma teach them a lesson, and they would do absolutely nothing. And they started seeing that. When they started saying return to sender times 10 or return to sender, and they started seeing somebody that they didn't ever suspect, all of a sudden that person started having accidents, getting tickets, money was funny, this, that, the car broke down, this, that, and the other, doctor, all this stuff. They started seeing this person go through it, and they started noticing it. They said, this is the motherfucker that been wishing ill on me. This the motherfucker that's been wishing ill on me. One thing they didn't realize, you come with 2 guns loaded. Someone was given spiritual authority to beat somebody else's ass. Because that person was stuck in their ego or in their pride. And not only did they get checked, but that motherfucker got checked out. Because you took your power back. Your foot might be sore up to the knee because you kicked somebody's ass in that anal cavity, but you took your power back as it should be. Get your vision board ready. Get working on that, because something about your vision board, you done got off track. You didn't let that Jezebel player come in and fuck with your mind, fuck with your self-esteem, fuck with your heart, fuck with your throat chakra, fuck with all that. It's a confirmation. This witch started with an earth angel and regretted it instantly. This witch thought that this earth angel is not going to do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing because they're an earth angel. I'm a witch. And I don't fight fair. I fight dirty like a dirty witch. Motherfucker. I fight dirty. And they was looking at this earth angel like, do they love me? Do they not? 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 Do they? Oh, they love me. Oh. They looked at that person like that. But when that person was given spiritual authority, and they started seeing that earth angel taking off her jewelry, she done pulled her hair back in the ponytail that she had some long hair. She didn't kick her shoes off. She didn't. Somebody said she trusts to come here and hold my purse because I don't let it touch the ground. Hold my purse and don't look in it, or else you're next. Because you know I'm pissed off right now. You know I done been bottling this shit up. And at that moment, that very moment, when that earth angel took her Vaseline out her purse, put it all over her face, took the rings out the purse, put the individual rings on, even the thumbs, started cracking her knuckles, twisting her neck, stretching and shit. That's when that witch said, ah, uh, I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. If I didn't fuck up, I'm about to get fucked up. Somebody then had a handshake like a wet motherfucking noodle. Everybody told them, was you not looking at that shit? And they said no, because their eyes was tightly shut. This bitch is scared. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Scared. They scared. They scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You was big and bad. Me and boy, my name is Heavy D and I'm a fat boy. You was doing all that before. Come on now. Come on. Quit playing. Quit playing with me. I know you were, because you felt like you was the star. Come on. Come on. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now with you and your motherfucking evil energy. Guess what? Satan thinks you dumb anyway. Don't believe me? Satan thinks you dumb any way. Even ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody found out they always need to start listening to the truth. Fuck what anybody else say. They finding out ninjas will lie. When they found that out, they said they got to get themselves together because they realized that they was actually depressed. And the reason that they was depressed is because they refused to believe how connected they were to spirit, how connected they were to their purpose, how connected they were to them having to get on their own path and save themselves, and how connected they were to you. You dig? You feel? Could have happened around a holiday. They did the black magic on the wrong one. They did it on somebody who has spiritual authority. That's why they getting their ass kicked so bad. That's why they getting their ass handed to them on a plate. That's why they're scared. That's why they begging you, please unblock me, because they want you to help them with their karma. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. And they're too scared to make it right by themselves, so they want you to come in and unload some of that karma from them. I'd think twice if I were you. But everyone has free will. Now they realizing that they stole the cubic zirconia because it seemed like it was bigger. They left the diamonds that was sitting right next to it there. Now this person want to say, I didn't mean what I said. I didn't mean what I did. I didn't really mean it. They want you. They even go so far to try and hold some type of they in hermit mode, but they're trying to hold some type of little vigil for you to come back. Because they understand that prosperity comes to you, not them. to you. It was coming through you to them. But it comes to you and through you. Now they're scared about the shit that they said. All that stuff that they tried, everything that they did, and they said, what you gonna do? 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 Come on. You feeling froggy? Leap. So somebody felt froggy and they leaped. They leapt. And it was funny to them until it wasn't. It was funny till it wasn't. Damn, dear. What else, Spirit? Yeah, something about some good energy. Someone is watching you. It's like they can see that your energy is different. Your energy is totally different now. Maybe because you're close to your tribe, or you're getting close to your tribe. And so whatever you needed to see was exposed. You saw that someone that was the scapegoat turned into the greatest of all time. Confirmation. I'll get that later. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. They hate you because they ain't you. That's why they're trying to give you the evil eye. Hater. Whatever, hater. Whatever, hater. They hate you because they ain't you. Oh, well. Oh, well, hold on a second. Let me get out my violin. Hold on. Look at it, y'all. I'm playing it. World's smallest violin. You can't see it. Hate you because they ain't you. Get a life. Believe in something. Believe in God. Mm-hmm. Yep. What else, Spirit? What else? Mm-hmm. Something about your first house of self. Maybe that woke the fuck up. You know? Somebody might need to hug a tree. You know, get some earth energy around them. But for sure, it's time to get to work. Back to work. They was at work before, but then they got off track. Now it's time to get back to work. And somebody else is getting a beat down. Could be a jealous sibling. But they didn't realize while they was doing this jealous sibling shit that you was always covered by God anyway. Because whatever they was trying to do, this shit is over. Their shit is over. Karma's going to show them better than you can tell them. That is for sure. That is for sure. Yep. Something about some type of contract or negotiation. It's all goody in the hoodie now. Yep. Ooh, somebody is a master teacher. And somebody realizes that they fumbled the bag. Anything else? Okay. That was pretty quick, huh? Somebody's trying to track you. And something about your 8th house. Death. Rebirth. Sex. Death. Yeah. It's because the practitioner could see something. And the practitioner got scared, told you to take your money back and get the fuck on about their shop. Practitioner refuses to help you anymore because they lied about you. They lied, and now it's like something about the Book of Secrets. This practitioner, something about your Book of Secrets. I think they were trying to track it, trying to infiltrate it, and I think something major happened to them because you're very, very protected. Like one of your archangels or spirit guides came in, swooped in, and had them hemmed up, had their shit fucked up. Your painful period is over because all curses have been canceled. They wanted to keep you stuck. And it was your family that collaborated against you because you have broken a cycle of misery. And now you're receiving blind justice. Someone's inner child needs some attention. Someone's inner child. And maybe that's why they need to go back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. Something about 3 to 5 years ago. I think maybe that's whenever you really grew into your high priestess energy, about 3 to 5 years ago. That's when you were really, really, really tapped in. There is a new opportunity that's coming soon. But you have to be careful because it could be the dumbest move ever because someone may have a hidden agenda. Agenda. Yeah, something about your sixth house. That's jobs, health, wellness. Something about it. You need to be careful because somebody may be caught trying to do something. Health, welfare, wellness, job, daily routines. Somebody may be caught trying to do something. Oh, okay. And then something about somebody, I remember when Grandpap died and somebody else jumped to conclusions. Somebody else jumped to conclusions on that day. And this is a true story. I remember when my grandfather died. I was 4. And then, as a 4-year-old, you have control of everything yourself, others, what other people do, how they act, how they react, all of that. And I remember being in the room with my grandfather when he died. And my other cousins were not in the room, they were in the living room. And so I remember kissing my grandfather. And then after that, they sent me out the room. Then I went to the living room. And I remember one of my older cousins saying, "There she is. That's Grandpap's favorite." And it was from the day that my grandfather died. It's like none of them liked me. Something about someone's intuition, solar plexus chakra, their gut instinct, their something about their intuition is telling them to go for it. Whatever they're thinking about doing. Because they realize now that you were not who they thought you were. Because they started thinking about back to their childhood memories. Maybe about something about a project that they had to do, a science project. Anything else, Spirit? And then I'm getting ready to end this. This is long. Thank you. Yep. It's just one love. This person has one love that really matters to them right now. Yep. This person needs to remember that their heart matters. Subscribe.